Hello. Oh. Hey! I can hear the game. Y'all should be able to hear me. The chat says we can see chat at some point. Thinking about it. Bonjour. Yay! I can see the chat. Love that. Hi. I want to say, okay, Tom. Is your name Tom? I always look at it and like Tim or Tom. But I feel like I would say Tim first and then you'd correct me. So I'm going to go with Tom. But bonjour. Okay, video. Yes. We can hear the game. You can hear me. That's good. Okay, new setup is a go for now. Yay, I got it. Okay, Tom. See, the more it comes up, I'll remember. Looks it sounds good. Live everywhere except YouTube. How would we not be live on the YouTube? Well, now that I've learned how to toggle things on and off, if we're not live on YouTube, we can redo it without having to log out of everything else. So, do a quick check. Let us see. Yeah, we're not live on YouTube. It might be we might be live on YouTube, but it might be unlisted. Because I was playing with all my live stream settings and I might have messed it up. Let me see. Very possible. Live. Yep, that's it. We're unlisted, but live on YouTube. It's okay, it's okay. We're learning. Public. Okay, if you want to watch on YouTube now, you should be able to. I will click on it. Yep, should be good. Yeah, I was messing with, basically there's a way where you can schedule when live streams will go live on YouTube. And I think that's why I had it unlisted. So that's why it wasn't working. So now I get a load. Okay. Ooh, we got a mod. I know, right? Usually, the times that I stream don't really work. I think we definitely need a few more mods. So if anyone wants to mod, hit me up. We can talk. But exciting. But yes, today I wanted to go to a few mystery islands and kind of dive around. Because I actually figured out you can use the diving equipment on mystery islands, but I haven't done it yet. So I want to do that, see what we can get. I don't think that Pascal shows up on mystery islands, but who knows, you know? Never know unless you try. And then I also wanted to cut down a bunch of trees and stuff on mystery islands because I need so many DIYs and I have no materials. So that's my plan for today. It's gonna be a very chill stream. And then Thursday is violin night. It was originally going to be Nintendo music, but we did a poll. Oh, Isabel, please. We did a poll over on Twitter and Instagram, and instead of Nintendo music, most of the people voted for sad anime music. So we're gonna have a sad anime music night on Thursday. We're gonna play Madoka Magica, Attack on Titan, Bluebird. Is it Blackbird or Bluebird? This is from Naruto. What else could we play? We could play Evangelion. That's kind of just Fly Me to the Moon though. I feel like there's another one I'm missing. But yeah, I'm gonna pull up a bunch of sad anime music for Thursday's violin stream. That will be exciting. Okay, moving this over. Cool. Thank you, Isabel. I know. Oh, today is Rex's birthday. Oh no. I'm still behind on times. I feel like I need to time skip back to the normal time. I think I'm a few days behind, like 4 days. It's Rex's birthday. I mean, that's good. We like Rex, but I was scared like we would have missed it. I am available during the week between 6 and 9 EST if you need. Ooh, that'd be great. I'm gonna message you after stream. We could talk. But thanks so much for volunteering. That's amazing. I've been feeling really the love over streams recently. Gotten some people from YouTube even to hop over to Twitch. I think we have a few people hop from Twitch to YouTube too for our videos, and it's been very wholesome. I appreciate. Let me go ahead and move my webcam just a little bit so we can, we can all read these things together. Whoopsies. Look at me. I'm just growing and getting smaller. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I can't move this. Y'all just gonna have to deal. Here we go. Okay. There's my attempt to fix that. Just so you can read Nook's Cranny. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yes. I also didn't even check the time. I didn't check the time. What time is it in my game? I'm like 4 days behind. It looks like it's sunset, so at least it's not an ungodly hour, but goodness, we need to get Rex a gift. What should we get him? Should we get him more fish? He's just gonna eat them. Is that rude? Yeah, 4 days behind. I don't even remember. My game has been so behind in time for so long now that I don't even remember why it is. I think I went back because going forward in time makes me feel like I'm gonna miss things. Like I'm wasting the time by skipping ahead. But going backwards in my brain is like, ooh, I can like live my time twice, you know? Get more out of life. So I think I skipped back to like do the turnip video or something. And I never went back to normal time. How does that even happen? Yeah, it doesn't just happen. I definitely set the time on my Switch clock and then I left it there. I've been skipping ahead a few days when I need things built, but obviously not enough. I think we'll give Rex some fish because I think it's funny that he thinks he's gonna eat it. Time skipper. I know, why are you sending me that face? Wait, what is that emote? It's so cute. Even though it's a little scary. I can't for some reason see the name right now. In my defense, I'm literally time skipping backwards, you know? Isn't that like a different type of time skipper? I should get, you know, a little less flack for it. I'm gonna try. Okay, there we go. I can see. But yes, up here is where I decided we would have some hybrid flowers, as in this one that didn't even grow here. I just transplanted it here. But the idea was to have enough different flowers eventually so that I can make all the pretty little crowns and stuff. But I haven't got to that. And then up here I also want to have like a roof metal flooring across all of this third floor, I guess. So that's my idea, and we're gonna have like a little street fair with booths and stuff. So that was my other idea for today's stream, was to build that out, but I haven't found like the perfect design yet. So maybe, maybe later. Am I gonna die? Do I faint if they sting me? I'm pretty sure that this is what I'm supposed to do. They get mad, and I wait for them to not get mad, and then I just get closer, right? Is this what you do? I think this is it. I think that's how we do it. Oh gosh. My hands are shaking. Aw! No! I think I would have got him if I just swung right there, but I'm gonna blame my, the lag, you know? It's the Joy-Con lag. It's totally not me. I'm so good at this game. Too careful, got too nervous. Anyway, we're gonna, you know, that never happened. Nothing's wrong, everything's fine. But yes, the right side of my island is still a mess. But I'm planning to make a video about cleaning up, particularly here outside of Nook's Cranny. And I'm ignoring that, it's totally fine, everything's fine. But yeah, right outside here, I want it to be like kind of a rock stone base, so like a fountain and stuff. But obviously there's nothing there yet, but I feel like a little time lapse of that would be cool. And then hopefully it'll look cool like this side, because I really like this side of the island. It's very warm, brick built out cafe stuff. Yeah, definitely much better than the other side of the island. We'll get there. Okay, I was thinking we could get Rex some clothing, but last time I gave someone clothing for their birthday, I had big regrets. And then I was thinking of fish, but I'm lazy. So let's give him this glass candle, Because I feel like, oh gosh, I can walk. I feel like Rex could use some, you know, class in his life. Not that he's not classy, but he does talk to the bugs in his floor. Yeah. The lag is pretty bad. I wonder if I look at the capture card if it would be cleaner. But alas. Oh. My babies! Marshall was wearing this hat at the wedding event in June. It still looks interesting. Is it a balloon hat? I can't tell. I mean, it kind of looks cute. Should I do some fan art of this? I don't like the hat. I like his little vest thing. Rex is so cute, but nobody likes him. I feel like he's so underrated. We'll give him a glass holder. I'm still wearing my scuba mask. Yes! Yeah, he doesn't like the gift that much, but I like the gift. And if it shows up in his house, you know, that would be beautiful. For Melba's birthday, I tried to give her a picture of herself that I got from Harvey's Island. It wasn't an option. I couldn't hand it to her. I was very sad. Okay. I actually really like Rex. He's kind of a mess, but he's also my only lazy villager, so what can you expect, you know? I wish his house was nicer. I've thought about letting him leave so I can get him back or a different lazy villager, but he's been here so long, I feel bad. What? Oh, I thought that said Rex and I live together. I'm like, no you don't. Big lie. Okay, goodbye Rex. Have a good birthday. Sorry I didn't remember until Isabel told me, but goodbye. Oh. Oh. Wholesome. My heart. Almost as wholesome as when we had... Who did we have? We had Mitzi and Melba on last Animal Crossing stream, and they were just walking around with their brooms together. It was so cute. That was probably a little bit ago, actually. We're working on a stream highlight video, which I'm very excited about, because a lot of the stream highlights that I watch are more like Valorant or I guess some Minecraft, but they're mostly like FPS games, and they're really cool. But in my brain, I'm like, well, I'm not very capable of that. But I think what we came up with for Animal Crossing highlights is pretty cool, so I hope you guys enjoy. Oh yeah, don't look at this. This is my sad attempt at stone area. It is not great. Although we do have this, you know, what did I call it? The majestic rock. He's our blessed rock. He's beautiful. Oh gosh, please don't fight. Wait, what? Oh, wait, this is cute. No, Antonio, I sit here. Go away. Oh, Moon King Kai, thanks for the follow. Wait, that is a really cool username. Moon King Kai. Is Kai correct at the end? But thanks for coming to the stream. I think I did kick Antonio out of the chair. But yeah, today we're playing some chill Animal Crossing. I will eventually get to the Mystery Islands, but you know, not quite yet. Yay! But yes, we're playing Animal Crossing today, just chilling. And then Thursday we'll be playing sad anime music on violin. So I'm very excited about that. That'll be interesting. Kawaii Ju plays. Hi! Guys, that's my cousin in the chat. Inverter came onto the stream a few days ago and he was like, do you know Kawaii Ju? And I was like, ah yes, we may or may not be related. I thought it was really cute. All the Filipinos can unite. Okay, I gotta stop taking my net out because I can't just like open doors anymore. I love sad anime music. Yeah, I was going to do a Nintendo music stream on violin this coming Thursday, but we put it up for a vote, and apparently everyone wants to cry and have sad anime music. So that's what we did, and we're going to do instead this Thursday. I'm gonna be playing Madoka Magica. I'm thinking some Naruto music. Attack on Titan, someone recommended. What's the one I'm forgetting? It's the one about a violinist. I don't know how. Oh, Your Lie in April. I think we'll play some of that music. But I'll have a song list. It'll be cool. It shall be fun. I'm not really sure what other animes we could play, but if anyone has suggestions, I'm happy to look them up ahead of time. And we also have a link below if you want me to play something specific, because I do requests off stream. Not on stream, because, you know, anxiety. Choo choo. Wow, look at all these spam bots. Okay, bye spam bots. So make sure to tune in. Nothing can be explained from the Bleach OST. Oh, is it really? I watched Bleach when I was in middle school, and I thought it was a good anime because it was the only one I'd seen. I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's the best. But if I'm wrong, I'm willing to give it another shot. Do you think I should? This area is so much nicer now. We did so good. It's so sad. I don't know if there's a string version written for it, but it's great. Okay, I will put it on the list and I'll see if I can find some sheet music. That'll be interesting. I haven't seen it in so long. It started so well, but it fell apart during the third arc. I think I only watched... How far did I watch? I watched until like the first big filler arc. I didn't really understand what fillers were back then, so I think that's why I just ended up stopping. Let's get to this mystery island. Yes! I want to use the Nook Miles. The song is called Nothing Can Be Explained, I think. Okay. I will take a look. But what I really remember is coming home from middle school and like, I don't think my parents were home yet. They were still at work or something. And I would make myself like spicy ramen and just sit in front of the TV and watch as much Bleach as I could before they came home and told me to do my homework. That was like one of my first weeb experiences. I didn't get to watch anime with anyone until I was older, I don't think. There wasn't really like people around who had the similar interests until maybe like high school. I think I maybe had like vague acquaintances who told me about it, but I didn't get to like watch anime with anyone, you know? It's just a very like solo thing until later. Them original anime moments always stick with ya. Yeah. But now that I'm older, I've been to quite a few anime conventions, I'm very lucky that I've been able to do that. Of course, COVID has put a little bit of a pause on that, but definitely some of my favorite things is just planning where I'm gonna go in the year, if I can. Oh, look at that. We just get here and our axe is gone. That's okay. We can survive. I think I have another axe. Do I not? I have the big axe. We gotta use it. It's almost August now, but last July I was at Anime Expo, so that was really cool. All the way in LA. It was probably the worst con in terms of getting access to anything because there's just so many people. But really good food, really cool people. I met some random people and they were really nice, so that was really fun. Too bad we can't really do much this year, but it's okay. We can take the opportunity to stay home, stay healthy, and fight all the good fights. Cool people and good food is life. I loved Anime Expo. It was super crowded though. Yeah, for sure. Did you go last year? I don't remember. What was I doing? Oh, I had just started my job And then I managed to get some time off. Why am I collecting these weeds? We can make some stuff. To go to Anime Expo. And so I was kind of like, do I need to hide what I'm doing? But it was okay. Everyone was pretty chill. My job was like, oh, it's fine. So I got really lucky. I don't know if there was a particular con I was going to go to. I wanted to go to TwitchCon, but of course that got cancelled. But that's okay. I'm learning so much more about Twitch now than I would have known if I went this year, so if I'm still here in a year, maybe we'll go then. Hello, Elo, no last name. I like that username. No last name. Is that gonna make people ask you what your last name is though? But thanks for tuning into this stream. I'm glad that you could see it on YouTube because apparently we were not public on YouTube. But I figured it out this time. We had problems on YouTube last week. Don't ask. We'll just go with Elo, that's good. Do you play League? Is that where Elo comes from, or is it a name? But yeah, we were having problems with YouTube last week, and it turns out we were live, we just were unlisted. So that doesn't help, but it's okay, we figured it out. Do you think we'll get any good wood from the coconut trees? I'm not sure if that will help. I didn't go last year. We didn't go to Anime Expo last year. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like a shot in the dark if I go again. The people were cool, but the lines were crazy. It was really hard to get into like anything. We were actually in line to get into the Anime Expo. It wasn't a pre-show. I guess it was just the first day we were there. But we were in line outside in the heat when the first earthquake happened that weekend. And that was, I don't think I even noticed. It was pretty chill earthquake. The only one I noticed was like a few days later when we were at dinner. We were eating K-barbecue, and then I was sitting next to my friends and I was like, what is going on? Like, why is this waitress shaking the table so violently? And then I looked up and the lights were moving and I was like, maybe it is not our waitress doing strange things. And that was the earthquakes in LA during Anime Expo. That was around July 4th weekend last year. A lot of people were, or the friends I was with, their parents were very worried because earthquake. But I don't think did I even tell my parents I was in LA? I don't know. I was just chilling. I just started streaming myself, says Moon King Kai. I still love that username. Little highlight clip or two. Keep your stream in the background like the WIP Animal Crossing. Yay! Well, thanks for keeping us around. I totally understand. Violin streams on Thursday. I try to tell people always like, oh no, we're gonna die. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. I think I have medicine. We'll let that go. But yeah, Thursday streams are super good for background music, but I totally relate to keeping streams on in the background. May or may not do that like every day, you know, it's pretty fun. You figure out doing that for my own streams too. Okay. We got stung, but it's fine, you know? We're gonna take this medicine and pretend like, you know, that never happened. It's all good, it's all good. On January of this year, Puerto Rico was hit with the biggest earthquake since 1918. Really? 2020 is not a good time. I feel like I really need to do better about being aware and educated of other parts of the world. And I mean, I say that as if I know what's going on in the US, which is not true. I did get a degree in journalism, so you would think I would know when to trust the media or not, which is basically never trust one source, but I don't know, everything's a mess right now. It's not fun. It is not fun. I've been really thinking about the history that I've learned in school, just from middle school and high school up, and I'm like, there's so much we didn't learn. Like, why was I allowed to make a project about Shirley Temple when I didn't know that the Black Panthers existed? that's just something I'm like, I know I'm very, very liberal, so maybe some people would disagree, but I feel like learning about movie stars is awesome, but some things are a little more important to emphasize, so I don't know. That's just something I've been thinking about when I'm trying to be more educated instead of just happy, but it's important to be happy. Take care of yourselves. Drinking, where's my water? Drinking my water? Yes. Today I won't choke. Look at this, amazing. My grandma got crazy since that day. I'm really sorry to hear that, Elo. Dang. Are they still, well, I'm assuming if you were there with the earthquake in Puerto Rico, it's still obviously not great, but was it like one earthquake, or was it like a trickle effect? I don't really know anything about earthquakes. See? It's okay. This is something, we're spending time, we're learning, we're getting better. You guys are teaching me stuff. It's great. Hello, Spring Small. Thanks for popping into the stream. Also on the YouTube. I'm so glad. Oh gosh. Dude, this animation straight through the tree. But I'm glad YouTube is public today instead of when I streamed for like 2 hours and it was not public. That's our second X. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Inverter, welcome to the stream. I was just mentioning you because Kawaii-ju was up in the chat. We were talking about how we're cousins and I blew your mind telling you that. You're live on 3 platforms. Yes. I'm live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So I don't even remember why I originally started cross streaming. I'm really a big fan of Devin Nash, and he's always like, oh, you should not rely on one platform. And he means it in a good way, as in like just be aware you don't own a platform so you don't know what's gonna happen. But I figured, you know, might as well be live wherever I can, see what kind of people we find. And we've been finding really great people on YouTube, really great people on Twitch. We even found some people on Facebook. I think we've definitely found fewer people on Facebook, but to be fair, that's also because I haven't figured out how to like list all of my live streams correctly there. So, you know, we're doing the best we can, and we'll get better. I'm gonna steal these cherries because I can't do anything else. Doo-doo. Yes. 3. Okay, it was one huge one with several small ones after it that are still continuing to this day. Not that common, but still some. So Elo is telling us about the earthquakes in Puerto Rico in January of this year. I'm like struggling to understand. I'm surprised that I'm not surprised that I didn't know about them, if that makes sense. We just have so much bad stuff going on and so much coverage that doesn't even cover real news. I don't know. Dang, I'm really sorry to hear that though. I haven't explored YouTube yet. Would be an interesting resource though. Yeah, you should look up, oh gosh, I can't even get around this tree. You should look up Tiny Libraries if you've heard of her. She does these really awesome Animal Crossing streams, I think only on YouTube, where she visits other people's islands. And it's absolutely, like, out of this world. The islands that she visits, the island that she builds, it's really cool. And she live streams pretty often on YouTube. And that was kind of where I was like, oh, I guess a lot of people are doing this on YouTube. I guess we should give it a try. Yes, I've seen her stuff. She's great. Yeah, she's really cool. Whoa, what is this? Oh, a clock. When did we learn to make a clock? I guess we learned how to make a clock. What was I? There was something in my head and then it went away. Oh yeah, there's the August update coming out for Animal Crossing. And one of the updates is the dreaming thing. I forget what they're calling it. But I didn't know this because I didn't play New Leaf, Animal Crossing New Leaf. But apparently with the Dream Worlds, you can basically upload your Animal Crossing island and then other people can go visit your island, but it's like a fake version of it. It's a Dream Island version of it. So they can go see your island without actually taking your stuff or interacting with you, and they can visit when you're offline. And so now I'm thinking that's just gonna change the game. Like, I'll upload my grab island there. Me, that's a mood. But it's gonna change the game because now people can like show different islands and show off their islands on streams without getting scared that people are gonna take their stuff. And you don't even have to be online to do it, so that's gonna be really cool. I'm so excited for the update. I'll be streaming on Thursday, trying to decide if I want to show it off that night or not. Oh, on Thursday. Wait, is the oh yeah, because the update's coming out like right before the 1st. Oh, that's a good idea. You should. But you can find all of the little hidden things before we do. Let me get this ladder. There we go. We're gonna go in the water if I remembered my stuff. I think I did. 1, 2. I might also stream on that day to show people. Ooh, okay. I'll have some streams to tune into. We're doing some violin stream on Thursday, but I usually do those for relatively short, so it'll be good. There is apparently a super famous island that was uploaded in the dream world on New Leaf. It's like a horror island by a Japanese individual, and apparently they've been recreating it for New Horizons. So there's like a Twitter thread, everyone's really excited to go visit the horror island. So there was a trailer for it. I'll probably give it a retweet if y'all want to see, but I didn't watch the trailer because I don't want to get spoiled. I kind of want to go see it myself, you know. But the beginning, there's just to give you an idea of maybe how spooky it is. Oh, I can't breathe. See, water time, stay hydrated. But in the beginning, she has this one room of her house that has 3 paintings, and there's like a small girl, and then a girl with her family, and then like a girl with a dog or something. And then by the end of the trailer, it's like the same paintings, but the girl is crossed out in all of them. And I'm just like, that is pretty dark for Animal Crossing, but I'm ready to go see it. It'll be interesting. Hilo, can you visit my island? I have a 5-star island. Restaurant, park, school, garden, themed yards. Every villager's yard has a different theme. And a diner. Dang, you've been working hard. I would love to visit your island. Probably not on this stream, just because I'm trying to grind some sea stuff. But if you want to DM me, or I could find you on Instagram or the Twitter, we should definitely set up a time to do that. That'll be fun. We also have a little form. I think I might have to link it again for YouTube, but we have a little violin request form if anyone wants to hear me play specific songs. I take those off stream and then make the thingies. You don't have social media. You don't have social media? Okay, I think there might be a way that I could find you still on YouTube, but I shall see. Wait, why can't I get this little bubble? Where did he go? I know Inverter threw a request into our song request. I just wanted to say, you know, I have it. We're doing it. It's getting done, but you know, taking a little time. Your request was a little difficult, so I honestly might make its own video for it because it's a pretty A+ song. So we'll see. It'll take a little bit. We have a few other videos in the pipeline, so I don't want to, like, you know, give you hope it's gonna be tomorrow, but it's happening. No need to rush that request. Thank you. I appreciate. I think it'll be really cool if we spend a good amount of time on it. I am also in the process of hopefully switching my computer, because I have been streaming and making videos off a gaming laptop, which is great. I love it. But there's only so much a laptop can do, you know? And it's getting to the point where it's like, what do you mean you want to record audio on an instrument and you want to stream and you want to flip these things, and it's not very great by the end of the day. So right now I'm on a different computer, and so we're getting there, you know? Better, faster computer means smoother streams when I figure out how to click the right buttons. It'll be great. I have to go because it's very late. Goodbye. Bye, Elo. Have a good night. Thanks for popping into the stream. It's very late over here. I'm always curious where people are from, but I also feel like kind of rude to ask where people are from unless they put it in their name. Oh, I can't breathe. I'm also kind of, I don't want to tell people where I live, but I am more in the southern part of the US, so it's very hot. It's like 90 something degrees. It's pretty interesting. Well, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, it's just very interesting to hear where different people are from. Oh yes, you mentioned your grandma in Puerto Rico. For some reason, I didn't click in my brain that you would also be there too, but that makes a lot of sense. Collab stream with Guaidu. Oh yeah, we should do a collab stream. Okay, we just set up a time. Maybe with the, sometime after the update comes out. We'll chat. I want to really see what we can do with the custom fireworks. I feel like that would be really cool. I want to do like a Marshall firework because apparently that's as far as my creativity goes. It's just making art of Marshall. I also need to upgrade my computer. Yeah, it's a mood. I can't get out of the island now. How do I? Okay. I like the internet. I love social media, but building computers and stuff is just not, doesn't really interest me. I like watching people do it. There are some really cool people on Twitch as well who do custom keyboards, stuff like that. I think it's really cool to watch. But personally, it's just not something that calls to me to do. But my friend is going to help me make a computer, so I'm very excited. And that everything will be smooth, hopefully, knock on wood. Very, very excited. I am in Eastern Canada, also very hot. Eastern Canada. Are you more south or north in Canada? I don't even know how like tall Canada is. How this much Canada is. Wow. Need to look at a map more. To be fair, I'm very lucky to have traveled a good bit, but my geography has always been just so bad. It's so bad. It's just really bad. I once drew a map of the US and I just used like an outline, so it's fine. I can draw semi-okay. And I was like, ah yes, California. Well, the camera is inversed, so give me a break on that, but you know, it was like California, Florida, New York, and I was like, and then everything else is probably a rectangular state over here, right? And it was bad. And I haven't gotten much better. That's the problem. Southeast in Ontario. Ontario's in the southeast? So like, really? So it's closer to New York than California? That's so bad. Is Vancouver on the other side? Oh, one day. In defense of my teachers, they did make us learn the states, but they only did it in like chunks. And so that was like what, 4th grade? And then I was like, okay, I passed the test. Did I need to learn this for real life? I did, but I didn't. I did not retain. I think I missed a chat. Where did it go? Oh, Inverter is saying, can you imagine all the NSF things people do for the fireworks? Dang, you right. It's kind of, I guess that's the other side of the internet that I didn't think would come up with Animal Crossing. Besides like the scary horror islands, which are very creative, but I was also kind of like, some of them are trying to be really dark. But yeah, there are some people trying to make Animal Crossing a little different than I think they were trying to make it. A lot of people are shipping villagers together, which I think is like cute to an extent because they do like interact with each other and sometimes they say cute things about each other. But to get like hardcore ship over it, I'm just like, that's just not my cup of tea. Did I catch a vampire squid? It's glowing. Oh yeah, we have some stuff. We can swap you with these. Oh, I wanted to say anemones, but that's not an anemones. Goodbye, sea urchin. Was that a squiddy squid? Yeah, we got a vampire squid. I don't think I've gotten one before. Do they only spawn at night or? Just caught my first one the other night. Yeah, I've like been seeing him pop up, people mentioning, but dang, that's pretty cool. Ontario, close to New York. Vancouver is far west. Bias. Let it go. There we go. Can we do anything in particular? Oh, what does the vampire squid look like I'm like changing topics. What does a vampire squid look like when you put it down? So it's kind of glowy. I feel like that would be cool if we kept it. I'm thinking about all the things I can do with the fish except give them to the museum. Have I don't think I've been to Vancouver. I think I've had a layover in Vancouver, but I don't think I've actually explored it. I went to Japan right before COVID and all the shutdown, which was super, super lucky. I know to even like be privileged enough to go and then also manage to get there before the COVID shutdown. Super, super lucky. But our flight did get a little messed up on the way back, and so they gave us like a little bit of a travel voucher, and I was like, well, we have a travel voucher, we can't go anywhere now, so what do I do with it? But then I was thinking, well, we could go to Vancouver because it's with Canadian Air, and I was like, if we can't go all the way to like Asia or something, oh, I got in. We could still just use the voucher to go to Vancouver. That'd be interesting. I love my visit to Vancouver. It was beautiful. It's been a really long time since I've been to Ontario. Yeah, I've been hearing so many good things about Vancouver, so maybe that will be on the bucket list when we can travel again. There's actually a pretty, well, maybe I'm just imagining it. I feel like there's a big Asian population there. Maybe it's just like the Facebook group I'm in where everyone's like, come to Vancouver and eat all this Asian food. Okay, I switched freaking out. There we go. But someone told me there's a really good cave barbecue in Vancouver, and I'm like, I don't think that would be the sole reason I'm gonna go to Vancouver, but I mean, I'm down. Does it hate garlic? See, I knew it. Look at this. Look at this. My idea was we could get all these resources and then ship them home and then go again to another mystery island. But right before stream, I did read that apparently you cannot ship things home if it's a mystery island. But you can if it's freaking Harvey's Island, which is not helpful. We'll go home. Actually, let's go to Harvey's Island. Figure out if that's true. And we could check out the vampire squid. I don't think garlic is a thing in this game, but we could try to throw garlic at it otherwise. There are a lot of like crops and stuff that don't exist in this game, but people have been finding ways to design them and then put them on little like farming plots as if they really exist there. It's absolutely like out of this world how people are designing all this stuff. And then I think you guys saw last week we tried to make a custom design, and that was it was a pretty ugly leaf. That's the extent of my artistic abilities in this game. Okay, let's put the vampire squid down. He's so cute. Show him off. Oh, if I show it off to the villagers, are they gonna like it? Or are they gonna be pissy? I don't think anyone wants to see a vampire squid while they're eating ice cream, but I think that's a no. That was like, child, please. Okay, Rolf, the grandpa of our island. What do you think? Okay, okay. If you show them enough, they'll clap so that you eventually leave them alone. Sounds good. Taiwan has always been a great place to visit. That is a great idea. I've never been to Taiwan. Is Taiwan? Man, I feel like this is a dumb question. Was boba invented in Taiwan? No, Thailand. There we go. See, this is why I need to read more stuff, and geography especially. I need to get more educated and get the things straight in my head. But that's also kind of why I'm like trying to always tell people there are more places even in just Asia than just Japan and Korea. There's more things, and there's even more things. Like, did you know that people from Africa could also look white? There's a lot of things in the world we gotta do better about learning. Yeah, gotta do our part little by little. Read more news. Oh no, did I just dig this up but I still can't carry anything? I did. Let's not bury this. There we go. Okay, we gotta just go to Blathers and figure this out. It's the land of the milk tea or boba. What is it? Bubble? I heard someone order a milk tea with bubbles the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that's another way to call boba. But to be fair, I did kind of hold myself off in college into an Asian sorority, so definitely sometimes my brain is like, oh yes, I have to remember and consciously remember not everyone speaks the way I do. Which is good, I think. I don't think we should be trying to hang out with one kind of person. Definitely not a way to learn more stuff. You can assess my one fossil. My one fossil. We call it pearls here, or the more appropriate term is tapioca. Yeah. Every definition I've seen of like someone asking what is boba, it says tapioca. Because that's the actual ingredient, question mark? I worked in a boba tea shop. I should know this. But I think something I'm obliged to say now is that I actually don't like sugar boba, as in, that's not the tapioca would be the term. Everyone just said tapioca. I actually don't like tapioca. I do like nata jelly and I like lychee jellies, but not the actual brown sugar tapioca. I don't know what it is. I think it's also because I don't particularly like milk tea as much as I do fruit tea. I feel like the tapioca isn't as good in the fruit tea. So that's a hot take. Hot take, fruit tea better than milk tea. Oh, now I want boba. A mood! Yeah, my go-to order is green tea, passion fruit green tea with lychee jelly. It's so good. So good. To be fair, I pretty much always want boba, same. I actually didn't realize when I graduated from university and then I moved like how many hours away, my sorority little came to visit me, and she was like on Google Maps was like, I'm gonna find some boba. So she found some boba and we got it, and I didn't know that there was any boba around me, and now I know it's like 7 minutes away, and I'm like, if she just hadn't looked that up, you know, I could have not spent the money on boba, but now I'm just there all the time. I wish to sell. Please take. Oh, we didn't give him the vampire squid, did we? No, that's okay. That's okay, one day he'll get it. We don't need the whelk. The whelk is the one that we discovered has all the teeth in that first diving stream. I don't like that. He is scary. So he's gonna go. And then the spotted garden eel is the one we discovered looks like a little plastic thing. Don't like that one. So he can go. Goodbye, goodbye. No more fossils. We can sell some fruit. Oh yeah, we don't want to sell the fountain. I think this is fine for now. I think this is the first time we've sold something inside the store in a long time. Usually I just put it in the box. We had a very kind person in chat telling me, no, stop, don't sell that, don't sell it in the box, you're not gonna get a lot of money. And I was like, I have bad news for you. I sell it here because I'm lazy. There's a store here that sells spiked boba. I haven't had spiked boba. The closest place over for like 5 more hours. Yeah, you should go get some boba. We'll be the bad influence. Or good influence, you know? Boba makes you happy. The only thing that money is like good for without being evil is like happiness, right? So if you can turn money into pure happiness via boba, that's good, right? Good. But yeah, I haven't had any spiked boba. To be fair though, I don't really like the taste of alcohol, so I feel like that would just be something I would get to try, not like a regular thing. I feel like it'd be hard to taste, hard to make alcohol taste good. And otherwise it's just soda. I like soda. No love for the poor sea creatures. Nope. Nope, nope. We love the moon jellies though. We still have one left. He cute. I feel like Fang is always the one that's photobombing our stream when he wouldn't take our fish jelly, moon jelly. But he did. Eventually. Money can get bubble, which makes me happy. Fair trade. Yeah. See? This is the reason why more money, you know, is good. It's for happiness. Otherwise, what do you do? I guess volunteering or donating money, that's also good. Okay, I haven't gotten the Pirate Gulliver. Is he gone? Can I not get Pirate Gulliver anymore? I saw a really brutal tweet that was like a picture of Gulliver like this and it was like, why did I get Walmart Gulliver? Where is the fancy Gulliver? I was like, oh, poor Gulliver. Big sad. His eyebrow looks like a plank. Like driftwood. Does that mean? I just said that people making fun of him and now I'm saying mean things. I love Gulliver. It's fine. We're gonna help him. Don't worry, everyone. Don't worry. Hi. That good. Welcome to the stream over on the YouTube. I like your username. I think the YouTube usernames are haven't super interesting. I'm not making fun. It's just very unique. We had one person change their username in the middle of stream. What was it? Oh yeah, is it Mazu Pan? Oh, I'm so bad. But his username was Dum Dum, and I was like, I feel bad calling you that. And then he changed it to not Dum Dum. So I appreciate the flexibility. On Facebook, you can't change your name really, because they're gonna ding you and be like, you're not a real person. But yeah, haven't seen him yet either. I know. I want to get the cool Gulliver. It's okay. He's taking a break, you know. He's been cosplaying on so many islands. He's coming to my island as like a safe space, you know, where he can be normal. We'll see that. Apparently, Restream says we got 100 messages today on Restream chat. I didn't know it did that. That's cool. You know, everything, every little thing is a happy thing. Thank you for chatting. Gulliver's eyebrow game is fire. I know. Oh, look at that. The stars and the wooden plank. Ma'am. Ah. I'm like, ma'am, if you don't remember me because of this update, all the stuff that I've dug up for you on this beach. Did he change? Like, did they fix his animations or something? I feel like he looks so much better even though he's, you know, not the pirate version. But maybe it's just because I'm paying more attention. He feels very high definition right now. I'm probably gonna watch the VOD and it's gonna be like, look at how high quality Gulliver is, and your screen's gonna be like 2 pixels, like, what is a Gulliver? That would be funny. I would click that. Yes, I understand. Yes. There's apparently some DIYs that you need his parts for, and you can get the parts by just like saving him enough because he leaves 1 or 2 in the recycling bin. But if you are really savage, you can just dig them up for him and never give it to him, and they'll eventually rust and you can use it in the DIY. So I haven't done that because I'm not mean to the people at Animal Crossing unless I forget genuinely. But if you wanted to do that, you know, that's a way. Okay, gotta run, start on dinner foods. Great rest of the stream. Thanks for popping in. We'll definitely talk about doing a co-stream or something. That'll be fun. Hope your dinner's good. I always forget you're in a different time zone, so food good, food good. Okay, we're not gonna keep his communicator parts, I promise. I promise, I promise. I'll get them back, I'll get them back. Once I find them, you know, one day. Let's do that. That'll be good. I'm just thinking of food now. You know, finally got off the topic of boba, but food. I had, what did we eat today? Had a hot dog, pretty normal, but then I had chicharron. If inverter's here, I know you're Filipino. And I feel like this might be a Filipino thing, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm forgetting. But I had chicharron, which is literally fried pork skin. You know, and it gets all puffy. Kind of like chips, but worse for you and really bad for your cholesterol. So I had that with a dip of sugar, vinegar, and water, and salt and pepper. So it's literally just like salt and vinegar chips, but with chicharron. And it was really good. And I feel like that's something that people in America don't know exist. That was good. It was a good taste of my non-white heritage today. I do feel like that's something that I wish I did more when I was little, like learn more about Filipino dishes, but you know, we're still here. We're still young. I could still learn. I have an aunt who's like, her cooking is like, very, very much A+. So maybe when COVID settles, I can go visit her. Be like, I will sit here and I will write everything that you make and how you make it, and I will help where I can. And then I will keep your menu and your recipes forever. No, swap. Thank you. So you gotta write everything down. Where did we say I'm going? Vancouver. We gotta go to Vancouver. Once, you know, we can travel again. I just dropped the weed and I picked another one up. That's smart. Big brain energy. But yeah, gotta learn all the recipes, gotta go to Vancouver, gotta go to Ontario. A lot of stuff to do. We can do some of that without actually going, you know? We can learn recipes without having to travel too much. It's okay. I think a lot of people are getting stir crazy, and I feel like half of the people in the US, this is like totally arbitrary numbers, are just kind of over it, and they're going out now and hoping that everything's better, and then the other half are still terrified of COVID. I'm definitely in the latter half, kind of just staying home, working from home, trying not to go out too much, because it's just better for my anxiety that way. But sometimes I'm wondering how people are dealing. Overall, I'm doing all right. You know, got my Animal Crossing, kind of an introvert to begin with, but it's good to check on your friends, you know, see how they're doing, especially the extroverts who might be suffering from not being able to socialize as much. When you come to Ontario, let me know. I want to meet you. Sounds good. I will. That'd be good. See, and then I can remember Tom. It'll be put a real face to it. Be like 5,000 times easier to remember. I hope you're not offended. I'm actually so bad with names, even in quote real life that isn't Twitch. It's so bad. It's very, very bad. But so far, I mean, did I do something? I think I already. Yeah, I started a new job like a month or two ago, and we had so many people with the same name, and it was very confusing. And I know that nobody meant to confuse me, but coming in with people with so many of the same name, I'm just like, I talked to you before, and you sent me this note, and you're wonderful. And they were like, we haven't talked yet, and I'm just like, this is fine, everything's fine. But now that I know who is who, it is a better experience for all. But yeah, I'm doing pretty alright in quarantine. Mostly chilling. Been watching Naruto. It's on the screen. Gotta finish my episode after stream. No spoilers, okay? I feel like I say this every stream. No Naruto spoilers, okay? I'm very invested. I need to know what happens on my own terms. Naruto's another one I was watching when I was pretty young, and I never finished it. I got to the tuning exams, and then I just stopped. I think, was it filler? There was some filler in there, but now I'm very much invested, so we'll see how that goes. Been streaming, playing some games, watching some anime, making some videos. I think I would be going a little stir crazy if I wasn't making videos and stuff. That's definitely been A+. A+ for the mental health, and hopefully A+ for some people seeing the videos as well. That would be ideal. Don't get offended at all. I get called Tim all the time on Twitch before I say my actual name. Yeah, I find it kind of interesting. Like, it kind of makes sense to put in a vowel in between the T and the M, but then also, like, why would we not just say TM? It's all the conditioning, you know? Because we see it, and we're like, ah yes, I usually see this on paper with a vowel, and we say it like that. There's just so many things that we do in life because we've been conditioned to do it, and then we don't realize That's like the deep talks, you know. Right before I go to bed, I'm just like, why do I do this thing? And I'm like, why do I do this thing? And then I pass out. Sometimes I think I should have studied psychology or something, but that would also be a little difficult. There is a really cool YouTube channel I've been watching recently called Psych IRL. And gosh, I forget her name. I think I only rediscovered the channel today. But she covers a lot of like YouTube drama, not really drama, but like YouTubers who are famous. And she kind of looks at the fans and how the reason that they are fans or the reason that they leave their famous creators is because they're looking for a certain kind of like growth or certain kind of role model at whatever age of life. I feel like it's really interesting. I'm just like, whoa, you can apply all this psych stuff to YouTubers and then also like not piss too many people off? I feel like that's really cool. Oh no, my vampire squid. I've been obviously half reading what Blather says. Did he say that he already has a vampire squid? I guess so, because we still have ours, but where does go keep him? Because he's like glows and stuff. Love me a vampire squid. It's actually a typo. It's supposed to be Tom 1287. I was drunk when I made this, never fixed it. So it's basically become sort of my brand. Oh, I mean, kind of like that though, like, because you can go by Tom or TM, you know? What is TM is trademarked. Why? My first thought was Pokemon. What are the things that you can teach the Pokemon, the moves? Are those TM discs or is it called something else? Well, I think it's cooler that I thought Pokemon were trademarked. But trademarked also works. Like, this is my brand, trademarked Tom. Okay, maybe not that, but you know, TM. That's funny though. I don't have that many drunk stories. I'm not against people drinking, but I just don't like the taste, you know? So I haven't got to it. I'm going to, if he pops into the chat, but I'm going to expose my friend and his drunk story. It's a really wholesome one. So my friend, I won't name names, but if he pops in, it'd be funny. He has a cat, right? And the way that he got said cat was he went to the shelter when he was maybe a little intoxicated and he with his friends and he picked a cat, and the people who were like giving the cat to people and figuring out if you're going to be a good owner or not, they were like, are you sure you want that cat? And he was like, yes, why would I not want that cat? And he's like a little bit tipsy, but they don't know. And they're like, oh well, it's a black cat and it was around Halloween time, and they're like, well, we don't want you to take this cat because it's Halloween time and it's a black cat, and then you're just gonna leave it, and then you're gonna leave it in the street or something. He was like, no, I really want this cat. So he got the cat and he loves her. She's so cute. He still has the cat. Everything's fine, but I thought that was pretty funny. He didn't even realize what was going on because he was just tipsy. He's like, I want this cat. Why would I not want this cat? Apparently because so many people abandoned black cats and it was around Halloween. That's why he got a cat while he was kind of tipsy or drunk. I bet he, like, with my luck, he's just gonna pop in right now and be like, I hear you talk about me. That's fine. We're gonna place our vampire squid. Oh, let's put the vampire squid in our imperial room. Is that what it's called? Every time I say imperial, I'm scared that I'm saying oriental and that's gonna be offensive. Even though I am Asian, I feel like, you know, oriental is definitely a charged word we shouldn't be using. And then I'm just kind of like, did I say the right word? But pretty sure that's imperial stuff, right? Imperial bed, is this you? Hello? Yes, imperial bed. We good. We good today. We're gonna put the vampire squid in here because I think he'll just match the aesthetic, you know? Sounds like something I would do too. Oh yes, get a cat while drunk. I feel like that's like the best thing you could do while you're tipsy or drunk, is adopt an animal that you actually take care of for the rest of your life, you know? Wholesome story. Very wholesome. Lucky matches. I think, I don't know where we should put him. I don't think we can put anything on this vanity, can we? There isn't a lot of room. But I feel like he looks odd on the floor. Let's see. We need like a chair in here. Is there an imperial chair? Does anyone know? There's gotta be an imperial chair, right? I just don't have it. Question mark. Go. There's no room. Okay, if I put him next to the bed, can I still get in the bed? Okay, cute. He has red to match the imperial items. Oh, and then he has like the brown container to match the vintage items. There we go. We now own a vampire squid, so cute. This is my imperial room. If you haven't seen it before, it's got vintage stuff, it's got imperial stuff, and it has a crown that I bought just because it cost like 1,000,000 bells. Because apparently I just, I felt the external pressure when the crown showed up in my Able store. I'm like, I know so many people really want this crown to show up in their store, and it's in my store, so I have to buy it, right? So that's why it's there. It fits the aesthetic. But yes, that's like kind of the bedroom, which is oddly on the right room, but I don't know. This is the main room. We got some Easter items because I don't really decorate my house that often, and the Easter vanity was the first one I ever got. And I was very excited because I really wanted to get better hair, Back here we have, I don't remember. Ah yes, the bathroom. We have half pink and half kind of purpley black. And then this random sauna. I don't like this room. I have the default wallpaper because I can't figure out anything better. It has to be kind of like pinkish cream, But it's not. It's a random one. And then finally, oh, I guess not finally. To the left, we have the equivalent of like the junk closet, if you will. This is where the things go when I have them, but they don't go anywhere else. So this is supposed to be like a diner-y kitchen, but I have too many kitchen items, and then all the kitchen items are on a random table and not like on a kitchen counter. Yeah, so I don't really like this room. I feel like if we put, do we have the parking spots on the floor? I feel like that could work. Let's see. On the floor, yes. Parking flooring. Move to me pockets. Place. Kind of like this better. I had cloud flooring because I have cloud flooring everywhere. There's totally not a reason why I'm cloud flooring everywhere, If anyone wants some cloud flooring, I'm down. There isn't really anything I'm looking for. If you had like a big star shard, I would take that, but I have a lot of cloud flooring for no specific reason. Totally not suspicious. Yeah, let's put all this cloud flooring. Yeah, it's fine. Don't look at my tickets. There are a lot of people that are grinding for money and Nook Miles tickets, and I'm kind of just chilling. But I think we should actually do a giveaway if anyone wants some Nook Miles tickets. I feel like with the updates and stuff though, it's not really that big of a deal anymore to do giveaways, but if anyone was down, I can organize one of those in the coming weeks. I forgot what I was doing. I put the vampire squid away. Ah yes, we wanted to get Pascal because we still haven't grabbed him. We also only went to one mystery island so far today. I was going to go to a bunch, but the whole not being able to ship things back is not ideal. That's so rude. You can only do it on Harvey's Island. Just rude. So let's see if we can find this scallop and get this otter. Oopsies. Oopsies. I really want to say get this otter as if like it's get that bread. But I can't even say get this bread without sounding like super prim and proper. So maybe one day we'll be able to do that. Whoa, pearl oyster. Pearl oyster is like a false hope, Not even a pearl. It's just an oyster. Someone else got the pearl. What the? How you get over there? How you get over there? No! Come back! Is this fish thing fast or am I just very slow? The answer is both. Okay, okay. Oh, oh no. It's bad. There you go. When I think of otters though, I think about how I was obsessed with otters in like 3rd grade. I did a whole project on them. And I also think about my cat and how he definitely looks like an otter. He does the whole like paws crossing thing, kind of like a, what is it? Is this called like a certain position when you're sleeping like this? I don't know, maybe I'm making that up. But he looks like an otter. He's also a brown tabby, so the coloring helps. And the long whiskers help. But very cute, very cute. I do think he's cuter than Pascal. Pascal is cute, but he's kind of going for the whole, like eccentric vibe too, you know? My cat's pretty eccentric. I've been chasing this one fish. It's going questionably, as in very bad. We're gonna pretend like we were chasing the acorn barnacle this whole time. That is totally what happened, right? Totally what happened. Wait, why is it so fast? Oh, wait. No. Oh, got him. Wow, so easy. Oh. Oh, is this the thing? Did we get the thing? Ew. Why does it have... Ew. Look at its little, like, thingies. I have no words. But this is like the huge clam thing that we thought we... Yeah. Gigas? Giant clam. I thought we got that a few weeks ago and it was just a normal plant. Wow, yo, that was so easy. I'm just so good at this game, you know? Like, so easy. Basically, like, top FPS streamer now. Look at this clam I got. So easy. Wow. It's so bad. I feel like the game glitched out and was like, ah, we forgot to make the clam move, therefore you caught it. Likely. Let's go show it to Blathers. He's gonna have a hoot. I'm so funny. I guess that is the one thing I miss about one social thing I miss about having quarantine is I can't make my stupid jokes right in front of my friends in real life. It's like my favorite moment. Saying a dumb pun and then just looking at them with my cheesy smile. It's very fun. One day we'll get back to the puns IRL. Okay, let's go show Blathers. Ignore all the scallops that I have for some reason. I might have forgotten about Gulliver. Okay, we're gonna remember. We're gonna go help Gulliver after showing our giant clams and Blathers. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, my flowers came in. Oh, I think now that these flowers are here, we can make another, whatchamacallit? We can make another flower barrel thing. What is it called? Wheelbarrow? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Let's see. Oh, no, that's a map. I believe. I do this every stream. This garden wagon. To be fair, in my defense, it's kind of a garden, but it's not a wagon. It's not a wagon. Can you have a wagon? Well, you can have a wagon without like the top curved bit. So I guess it could be a wagon. But for a wagon, I think like 4 wheels and a horse. This has 2 wheels and handles that you pick up. So it's definitely a wheelbarrow. No, that's not right. Obviously, Nintendo should hire me to be their copywriter. And by copywriter, I mean like half useful person who doesn't translate stuff from Japanese. No. We have a translator, and then I just read what the translator already did, and then say that 99% of it is good, and then 1% of it should be a wheelbarrow and not a wagon, and then I get paid a full salary. I think that's what we should do. It's a very good idea. I'll write them an email. No? Okay, Blathers. I believe. Wait, I don't want to donate it. Wait, never mind. Yes. I want to keep the large clam, but I would like you to look at the clam. There we go. Look at clam. Where is the fat kitty? Sir, I think I responded to you, right? Inverter was messaging me on Instagram and said my cat is fat. And I'm like, sir, he is a big boy. He actually might be fat. I don't know. He weighs 10 pounds, maybe a little over 10 pounds. Sometimes he's 9.5 pounds, but he's very long. So I'm thinking maybe it's normal. He did go to the vet a few weeks ago. She didn't say anything. So maybe he's normal size. I don't know. But yeah, I think he's sleeping. I got him some new toys. And so he is like, has a new girlfriend. It's basically this toy. It's like a little fox toy. It has very soft fabric and he's just like rubbing his face on it. And I'm like, okay, you have fun with that. Could be just the fur. It does have really fluffy fur. Okay, I totally haven't been reading this. But the large clam can grow as wide as 6 feet and weigh up to 600 pounds and be 100 years old. And I just yeeted him out of the water. They could eat a swimmer whole. They look like they could eat a swimmer whole. This is my attractive face. Oof. I don't like that. We're gonna ask him about it again. I missed the first part. But what I'm getting is that the clam looks like it could eat you whole, but he doesn't because he eats other things. But that doesn't convince me. If I leave him in my home, he could still try to eat me, you know? It's like those horror stories where someone gets is it a cobra? Wow, I feel like I've said so many things this stream where I'm like, is this a thing? Is Vancouver on the left side or on the right side of the United States central map that is not accurate anyway? But it's like that horror story where someone gets a very big snake and they have it as a pet, but then they let it sleep next to them in bed, and then it starts like measuring the bed, and then eventually the vet is like, you gotta get rid of that snake because it wants to eat you. That is this clam. That's the equivalent in Animal Crossing. Is this big clam. So they live in warm water coral reefs. They are the biggest bivalves in the world. And then we read this part. Very big, 600 pounds, 100 years old, and you yeeted it out of the water anyway. They look like they could eat you whole, but don't worry, they eat other stuff. It's totally fine, totally fine. I can't stop making this face, sorry. So now we gotta do the test, you know, the ultimate test when you go to Blathers with a new animal is this. He clap. Pretty good. Can we see the little valve? Oh look, we see the one on the right, that valve. I'm just saying valve because he says to bivalve, you know, so I can sound fake smart. And then there in the left, it looks like kind of like a valve. Maybe that's it. Ugh, it looks nasty. We'll put it away, we'll put it away. I think the colors are pretty. I like the purple and blue. But yeah, the whole movement part, yeah, I don't know about that. You don't have any bugs. I hear that Blathers will start like sweating if you show him a bug. Should we test it? Oh, wait. Since we're very good people in the stream, only here to help people, we have to remember that Gulliver is waiting for us. And I haven't given him any of his broken parts. So let's do that first, before I forget. He stays here forever. This is why I have the Walmart Gulliver. This is why I don't have the pirate Gullivers, because I forget to help him. Oof, bad. Keep it to yourself. Do you mean the parts or the clam? You have to mean the part. Oh yeah, the robot hero. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. Because I was mentioning that you could just keep the parts and wait for them to rust for a certain DIY. But I couldn't remember which DIY. Well, I don't think I even get the DIY. I don't think I bought the DIY yet. It's just Nook Miles. We should go redeem it. It's 30 rusted parts. This is why people be stealing Gulliver's parts, y'all. This is why. Can you customize it? I don't think you can change the color of the robot hero, because I would be a little more inclined if I could change the colors, but it's, well, we could put the robot hero on like the third tier of the island where I'm trying to put like the street vendors. I can't feel like it'd look cool there. I don't know. Inverter's trying to push us to the dark side now, trying to steal rusted parts from a stranded seagull. It's better to buy in Nook's Island with Nook Mile tickets. I do have a nasty amount of Nook Mile tickets. We should do a giveaway at some point, maybe on Twitter or something. The only reason I haven't used Nookazon though, there's just so many weeds that drop. The reason I haven't used Nookazon is because I'm horrified of people judging my island or trying to steal my stuff. That's about it. I guess that's it. Mostly the judgment, honestly. If they steal my stuff, it's kind of okay, but unless they steal it on stream, then I would just be sad. What if I invite someone over on stream and they steal my stuff? I would just be so sad. But yeah, that's why I haven't used Nookazon. Maybe I will though. It'd be a good video, I think. There are a lot of them, but who knows? Hey, you can make robot here with the rusted part. Who cares about the seagull? Did you hear anything? I didn't hear anything. I think everyone really loves Gulliver. Such a kind soul. Such a kind soul seagull. Let's go see how many rusted parts I have. I think I have like 2. Why is it 30? I guess the point is if you help him enough, you'll get a few in the recycling bin. Is it a Nook Miles? I think it is a Nook Miles goals to help Gulliver. I think that's a thing. I believe that's a thing. Let us see. Oh. Greedy Weeder. Nook Inc. salutes you for your beautification efforts. For selling weeds. I was hoping it would be something like, you know, taking the weeds off your island, but no. That basically says your island may still be ugly, but at least you're selling some weeds. It's not helpful. Yeah, I know. I like how you didn't even get dinged by the Autobot for that. Should I add that? To the Autobot? I'm not mad, but I'm like genuinely curious. There is an Animal Crossing Facebook group that I'm in, and they have a whole guide on how to talk about the game without getting dinged for spamming. And one of them is like selling. See, now I'm just saying it. One of the things is saying the word weed, because like obviously Animal Crossing, you're just weeding your garden and you're trying to make it pretty. But if you say that in the Facebook group, you could get dinged. And so they tell people don't say that, just say you have to use like 3s or something. And then another one is the Animal Crossing villager who is a duck whose name is Molly. That gets dinged in the Facebook group, so people have to type it a different way. And there's so many of these, I'm just reading the rules. I'm like, I don't, my brain can't comprehend why I have to do this. And then I'm like, this is why. It's so sad. All these people are just trying to trade villagers and stuff. I gotta be careful. So far, everyone seems to be nice. I don't really participate in these groups, but I'm a big lurker. Ooh, money. But sometimes there's one person will comment and be like, you need to change your post and make sure that you write this word like this because you're gonna get dinged. And it's like, okay, you can just tell them nicely. They're just trying to play the game. Oh yeah, I did consider doing a little more research on like the toxicity of some of the Animal Crossing games, people, but it's just too sad of a topic. I just wanna be happy. I just wanna enjoy the game and talk to people making pretty islands. So I don't know if I can do it. You know what bothers me? Facebook people are trapping Celeste. Do you mean like walling her off so that people can go look at her? Wait, how do I don't even know how to make a shovel. This is like Minecraft all over again, but I don't remember how to make anything. Tree branch, stone, wood. Okay. We're good, we can do this. I'm such a good crafter, so good. I did go to... I can't remember if it was like a friend that I know from real life or it was someone on Twitter. I've only gone to a few islands a few times, but I did go to an island once. Oh no, yeah, it was someone, it was a mix. It was like a real life friend's friend. I went to her island because she had Celeste and she was like, oh, she's on the left part of the island. So I went over there and then she had trapped Celeste in like a hole, using holes and like just put a circle around her, and I was like, oh, and then you could just jump over and talk to Celeste. I was definitely surprised that that was a thing. Do we have to make a shovel? Why am I looking at an axe? But not gonna lie, it made my life easier to find Celeste and talk to her and get a recipe. But I do understand the whole it doesn't look good. Not even just the aesthetics, but it's pretty sad because they're trying to walk out and it just doesn't work. I'm like trying to think now if I've ever done that on a stream. I think we have chased people around with a music box and tried to make them sing. Oh, I think I did try to box in Fang and make him sing once. That was a good time. That was a good time on stream. I think what gets me the most is still the people at PETA that are like, don't play Animal Crossing, it's like violent and you're catching animals. And I'm like, I mean, I get what you're saying, but we do have slightly bigger problems, you know, in my humble opinion, but to each their own, to each their own. Dude, you're helping them. Yeah, their whole argument is like the fishing is inhumane and catching bugs is inhumane, and I'm like, okay, I kind of get it. And I mean, I don't know. I can't agree with it completely. I guess it's kind of like a different version of saying that playing Call of Duty makes you violent in real life, kind of, which is like a whole huge thing to unpack. Maybe that's what they're trying to say? I don't really get it. But alas. Where's Meat Clam? Oh, he looked good. Look at him go. So tall. Wait, you can't even see me. Wait, if I turn him around, does he look better? Yeah, this is better. This is better. Looks good on display, but holding with hand, nah. I do wish it would be cool if we could display them like in a few different ways. If I could have like a whole Giga Clam room where some of them are like this on the floor and then the ones on the wall look like you're holding it in your hand and they're going like that. I know you would hate it, but you know, the spectacle. Do we have any of the other clams? Did I sell them? I think I did. Manila clam, he don't count. Here, let's put the clam in the bathroom. Just because, you know, water, I guess. I suppose. Then you have the underwater flooring and walls. I don't think I have any of those right now, but I think I know what you're talking about. See, that's why I need to find freaking Pascal. I was trying to say Pascal, but I'm also saying pastel. And I'm also thinking about my art teacher who was Miss Eskel. Yeah, my Pascal. Yeah, that's why I need to get all the mermaid recipes that I haven't gotten, but I can't find him. Very upsetting. I wish we could turn him, but then it would look strange. I think this is fine. We'll just do this, and then we'll put this little manila clam. See, he's cute. He cute. We'll put him on... Oh no, we can't drop him. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sad. Well, we'll put him in storage. He can pretend. I really wanted to put the manila clam here, and then he can just look at the big clam. Like, imagine the thoughts that he would be having. It would be like, wow, that's a big clam. And it would be like, oh, I wish I had my tank. And it'd be like, am I gonna be a big clam like that? And it's gonna be like, oh, I'm not even in the water. And it's gonna be like, is the big clam even happy? You know, so many internal questions. So many monologues that we just lost. Disappointing. 1 out of 5 stars. Like my island. I need to work on my island rating. Speaking of. But have not done. Would not recommend. Haha. 1 out of 5. Yeah, see, maybe PETA was right. I'm thinking all the sad things for the clams. That's what they're getting at. Now I'm thinking we haven't really looked at what these look like. I don't understand what sea grapes are. Are they plants? Just cute plants? Someone was saying that sea grapes are the sea bass of diving. They taste good? In real life? I mean, it looks like I can't eat it in the game. I don't think I've even seen them in real life. I'm gonna Google it on the side. Sea grapes. Images. They look like fish eggs, but green. Like the same size. They kind of look scary. Do they pop? Is it more of like a grape chomp down, or is it like a pop like boba? See, there should just be a food stream. Seaweed salad. Oh, I do like me some seaweed salad. I haven't seen any sea grapes in it. I wonder if it's more rare. Then again, the quality of Asian-ish food in the south of America is not the highest tier. That's probably why. We're still debating. Oh, I was gonna check to see if I had the rested parts. That's okay, you know. Animal Crossing is the game where you can just have fun, getting distracted. Everything's fine, everything's fine, it's fine. What is the latest, Fang? Fang, today is Tuesday. Don't you remember it's Animal Crossing stream day? And for some reason you're in like all of my streams that you've just been hiding in your house. He's tired. I'm not paying him enough. Hula dancing. I like to do hula dancing. Thanks, really sweet. I'm kind of offended that he's sitting in the middle of his couch. It's like he's so sick of my shit that he just sits here. I can't even get on the couch. Oh. There's like I don't think it's new, but there's a TikTok trend where people like stand in front of the camera with a hula hoop and they're like, what people think I do as a professional hula hooper. And then they do it normally. And then like what I really do. And then they do all this stuff with their body and the hoop and then the jumping, and I'm doing such a horrible job of explaining, but basically there are many ways to hula hoop that isn't just around your waist that I was not aware of. I mean, I am not that athletic. I can walk around my apartment. I can play the violin. Sometimes I can even do a jumping jack. And that's about it. The big movement, not for me. I'm thinking that we should have someone making a DIY. But does it change? Is there someone making a DIY if it's someone's birthday? There's always someone making a DIY in their house. But when there's a birthday, that automatically knocks out 2 people. So maybe not. It's a good question. A good question. Do you cook? I can make a few dishes. Not a lot. I made adobo yesterday. I'm sure you know what adobo is. I actually don't know if adobo is a Filipino word. I am half Filipino, so my cultural awareness is mostly foods that I've eaten, but I don't even know like the names of them or any really Filipino words. So yeah, I made chicken adobo. It was very simple though. I think there's like a way to do it with a tomato sauce, but I didn't do that. It was literally like vinegar, soy sauce, onions, sugar, and chimkin. I like to say chimkin. What you making, Mitzi? Bamboo sphere. Look, I made Mitzi call me Lovey. It's so cute. I couldn't think of any other nickname. Tell me the bamboo sphere. Does this have flowers in it? I don't know. Boy, how. First time hearing that. Or is it a different dish? Oh, about the tomato and adobo? Is that what you're asking? I feel like I've always made adobo with just like, it comes out soy sauce vinegar-y, and then I started making it with some sugar or more sugar because my non-sour loving friends like the sugar better. But then I feel like someone told me it's supposed to be like tomato based, and I was like, I don't think I've had that. So see, my Filipino knowledge is very, very minimal. Let's see, the only other, well, what other Filipino? Tikoy is a dessert I really enjoy, but I haven't made that. I think I helped my aunt make it once. Don't know how to make it. It's very brown sugar based, right? It's always soy sauce and vinegar. See, that's good to hear. Wow. Learning about the, what are we learning about? Vancouver, Ontario, and my own Filipino-ness today. Tikoy is rice cake. We always said in the house that it looks like dirty dishwater because it looks like clear, or it's like not gelatinous until it hardens. So it's like a joke, like don't throw out the tikoy, that's food, not what dishwasher. But I haven't had it in a few years. I should make it. Always good. So we're gonna see if we have any rusted parts was the idea. So I'm remembering idea. And I also want to make that thing. So we're gonna take this bamboo pieces and oh look, we have 3 rusted parts. Wow, that is not a lot of. Oh, don't look at my I'm looking at the rusted parts and totally scrolling through just like many Nook Miles, you know. You're not supposed to see that. It's secret. Don't look. I don't have any Nook Miles tickets. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't come to my island trying to take some Nook Miles. I know you can't. Why did I even think of that? People could literally come to my island and walk in my house and go upstairs and took my Nook Miles, right? They can't take it out of storage, but they could literally just take it off the ground on the top floor. All this is pointing to the fact that I've been anxious about people coming to my island, and I had reason to be. I didn't even know it. Big oof. If it's in the house, they can take anything, even DIY. So they can take just like furniture on the ground? Oh, they can't. Oh, so they... But can they pick up items on the floor? Because if it's not like placed, maybe they could pick up the items on the floor. That's what I'm wondering. Because I know they can pick up like rocks or whatever I leave on the ground outside. But if they can't in the house, that would be great. This is so cute. Gosh, got a good DIY. I feel like my villagers keep giving me like peach dress and stuff like that, and I'm like, I don't want that. But this is cute. Let's put it by the little cafe. Ooh, we could put it on this. That didn't happen. Put this back. If it's on the island floor, they can take it, but if it's in the house, they cannot. Ah! I appreciate you retyping that 50 times so that my brain can understand. But that's really good. They could probably see it though, right? So I'd have people come over and be like, "What's that?" Maybe we'll do a giveaway or something. I do feel like the stuff that I would give away is not really like wanted anymore. I guess people could always use Nook Mile tickets though, so maybe. I also have to do that thing that the peoples on Animal Crossing Twitter do. They have like a thread with all the DIYs that they have that they can just give away. I feel like that would be cool. I have a few DIYs I think people could like. I really want to customize the little bamboo thing we just made that I put on the table. So I'm just gonna make another one. We're just gonna make another one just to see if we can customize it. Do you need any missing out tickets? I have some to spare. Oh no, I'm okay. Thanks so much for offering though. That's really nice of you. I have way too many. I feel guilty. I feel like I should be giving some to people. I haven't used them. I still want to do a stream where we're mystery villager hopping, but no one has moved out. So maybe you want like mid-month-ish when after the August update stuff, maybe I can go island hopping. Oh, I do have custom kits. Ooh, look at this. Yes, I had a hunch we could customize it. Someone did tell me that all of the DIYs are customizable, but I didn't believe them, but it looks like it. Okay, we'll stop for now. I think I'm gonna end up making a lot of those spheres. They're so cute. We could put them by the island entrance. That would look good. Oopsies. Oopsies. I also just learned that you can replace the custom designs. Oh gosh. You can replace the custom designs that you got in Abel's, and whatever you replace it with will show up where that first design was on your island. I wasn't sure if it would do that, but that's what I did with like this, the whole circle. I had different circle here, and then I replaced the design, and it's already there. Which is great. Saving me a lot of time I thought I'd have to spend redoing my island. Love that. Into place. I don't think I've shown this on stream, but I looked up how many hours I've played this game, and it's only 150 hours, which is by far the most time I've ever spent on a Switch game, but it's so little time compared to people who, I don't know. I feel like comparison is bad, so now I'm kind of backtracking. But there are a lot of content creators for Animal Crossing that have made way more content than me, which is totally cool, totally fine. And that's probably why that they've spent so much more time on it. But, well, I don't know. I feel like there's so much more I can do in the game, which is a good feeling. Instead of sometimes being like, ah, yes, I must finish this game, but I have no motivation. Did we get his 5? Oh, we did. Okay. Okay. It's come to the point. It's come to the point where we have to decide if we're gonna help the seagull or we're going to steal his communicator parts, you know? It's come to that point. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to vote to give the seagull the communicator parts. If this was a different game, I could just quick save and be like, okay, we're gonna give him the parts and see what happens. And then we're gonna reload and keep them and see what happens. But alas, it's Animal Crossing. I'm thinking of like a RPG. I want to see all of the results, you know. But it's okay. We'll give him the part. Got him right here. That's fine, Paige. The Amiibo video was great. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That was the Amiibo video took me so many hours more than I thought it would. I thought it would be simple, but alas, I was halfway through when I realized that I was only halfway through. I think it was just because I crammed so much like information into it. But I did enjoy it a lot. I think I could just, you know, plan a little better so that I'm not as stressed and give myself time to edit it instead of being like, I thought I would be done, but I'm not. But I think so far the next step I've been working on has been a little better planned, so I'm excited. Let's see if this thing can send a message. It happened again. Can you come pick me up? Ugh, I don't know why my squad keeps dropping me off. Gulliver is like half alpha, like, where's my crew? Why did they leave me behind again? And then half just like, I'm sorry. I know you come to get me because I'm part of your group, but you're so sick of me. I'm so sorry. He's like right between. Okay. I will check my mail. Many things. My favorite thing that Gulliver has sent me is definitely the Stonehenge See, today's stream is all about learning how to pronounce some of the names. But yes, the stone abandoned hedge, which I placed over here. I think it's really cute. I wish you could walk into the center of it. That would be ideal. That would be like the chef's kiss, you know? But I love that. It's very pretty. The other thing that he gave me that I liked, do we want to look at it? Probably not. It's the Sphinx statue, kind of, you know, inspired by Egyptian blah 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 blah. So that was really cool. It definitely matched Anka's style, but she's no longer on the island. I thought about giving it to her, but it's pretty rare, so I don't know. Same, I tried editing a video. It was a gameplay walkthrough. I got burnt out right away. Oh, that's so sad. I feel you. I don't blame you, but it is a sad feeling. What game were you trying to do a walkthrough of? I'm assuming Animal Crossing. I did used to make more walkthrough type game. No, not walkthrough. I tried to do Let's Play videos like many years ago, and that was difficult. Control, is that the name of it? I haven't heard of that. Wait, what platform? What kind of game is it? Is it PC or a platform? Let's do drink. As we near the end of stream here, I'm going to drop all the stuff in a totally not messy way that makes Isabel hate the island, and then we're gonna go look for Pascal. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's messy here. What are you talking about? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. But yes, back in the day I tried to make the Let's Plays of Firewatch. I think that's the name of it. You're basically this dude in the wilderness trying to get back to civilization. And that's about as far as I got. So I didn't finish that game. Didn't finish the Let's Play. I also did a Let's Play of Hatoful Boyfriend, which is where you date a pigeon. Oh man, I really hope y'all know what I'm talking about, because that sounds so strange if you don't know what that game is. I did finish the Let's Play of that, but what happened was I got a really bad ending, and basically like my pigeon boyfriend like left me in a cave, and it was like sad ending, but it had like a worse name. And that's what happened. Did you play the KFC dating game? No, I didn't. I did see all of the screenshots and stuff. I don't know why I didn't. It looked hilarious. That would be fun. Maybe we should do that on stream sometime. I strongly doubt that it would be a banned game on Twitch. That would be pretty sad. You said the Colonel will date the 9 secret spices. But because you said control earlier, I misread it. I'm like, wait, is the KFC dating game the game that you were making a video for? Well, they said 9 secret spices. I had a KFC in Japan back in February before lockdown. They have like a specific, what did they call it? It was like black pepper spice chicken. It was pretty good. I haven't seen that in America, so I tried it. It was pretty good, but it wasn't like groundbreaking. It was pretty good. Pretty good. The name of the game is Control. I'll have to take a look. Is it a difficult game? Is it like skill? Do I have to shoot things? I'm so bad at the skill-based games. The only quote, skill-based game that I play, maybe it is, I honestly don't know, is Overwatch, and that's just because I can play Bridget and I can just run in there and go smack, smack, smack. I'm not good at the whole first-person shooter thing. I have tried a few games of Valorant. I didn't do horribly, but I did not do well. I did alright. I did better than some other people, but it was really just pure luck. I'm just like, the rose thing out there. Yay. There. Yeah. That's the mood. I just have to make myself laugh, you know, otherwise it's just not fun. My reflexes are not good. I'm the person that will like carry food over and like it's gonna be like half a foot. I just have to move it from here to here and I still manage to spill it, so yeah. Wait, it said I got a scallop. It otter be savored, but there's no otter. Is my inventory full? No? But no Pascal! That's my dying elephant sounds. Yeah, no Pascal. Why is there no Pascal? I'm gonna be really sad. The update hasn't even gone through yet, so I strongly doubt he's been patched out. He just doesn't like me. I've been unblessed. Although we did talk a little bit earlier on stream about how I am what they call a oh my gosh! Oh! Oh! I was only about to say that I'm a dirty time skipper, and maybe that's why he's not showing up, but look! We got Pascal! Never mind. I rescind my own sentence. I'm a wonderful time skipper. This is the world saying, you know, be nice to yourself. Okay, Pascal, what you got? There's the Pascal. I came back at the right time. Hi, Moon King. You did. I was just saying that Pascal has forsaken us because I time skip. But here he is, you know? Okay, what fine wisdom does Pascal got for us for today? Hi, Pascal. Okay, I'm still working on my Pascal voice. It's kind of like a mix. I want to think it's like a mix of an old geezer and a very chill dude, you know? Hey man, about that scallop of yours. Can I have it? It's just like a lot of nodding and smiling. I think that's what he's like. Here you go. Wow. Thanks for your generosity, man. It always freaks me out when he does that. It's like, why you gotta go under the water and grab something from me? That's creepy. Nah. Is he cool? I left you something you'll dig. And then it's like a really long pause where he smiles. He's like very, very innocent, means well, but is, you know, a little bit off, a little bit. Let me lay some truth on you, the deep kind. Here we go, here we go. What do we get? Feel this. They say swing for the fences and go the whole 9 yards, but like, what if you don't play hockey? Stick that in your skillet and let it simmer. Yep, today is a good day. See, it is confirmed. Pascal is no more an athlete than we are. Luffy, welcome to the stream. You're probably might be alone floating in the YouTube, which is why it might tell you that we've been live for a little bit, but I'm really glad that you're popping by. But we're cross streaming, so some of the chat you'll see on the screen is from Twitch. And right now we found Pascal and he's floating away and he's gonna nom this scallop. Like it's the last thing to eat on this world. Ooh, please don't do that. Oh, I hate how he do that. He just like eats the whole thing and gulls it down. That's kind of, ugh. That's like my equivalent of the clam. I don't like that. Luffy, don't mind this thing. I feel like I remember the name Luffy. Was your nickname still Luffy? Were you on the YouTubes? The YouTubes a few streams back? But yes, this was our, oh, I'm doing the thing again where I totally forget that because Pascal showed up, we have something special in our inventory, right? A pearl? Did he give us a pearl? I swear. Huh? This man's gave us a pearl? I'm so sad. Blue feet. Hello, welcome to the stream. Did you just pop from the YouTube? Or are you just popping in confused? Yeah, now I do remember you. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, no. Blue feet. That definitely reminds me a little bit. Is that supposed to be French, or am I just making things up? I might be making things up. I'm very upset that Pascal gave us a pearl. All I have is the freaking mermaid chair recipe, and that makes me sad. This is so bad. Nobody look. This is a fourth fish. I totally caught all the ones a little bit ago. Doo-doo. Okay, okay, come on. There we go. I totally caught that, you know, I didn't miss it. Everything's fine. Everything's totally fine. Okay, okay. Let's go back, let's go back. Mermaid ew. You don't like the mermaid items? Why? I can't even say much because I don't have them. I have the chair and I have the tiara, I believe. I think I put the tiara in storage. But I think that's it. Thank you. Just to know, is dark humor allowed? I would default say no, just because, okay, like, it is if it's very soft, but probably not then. I'm a very sensitive soul. I take things personally. I'm working on it, so I would edge on the side of being too nice. I'm trying to think of like an example. Dark humor. Probably if it's like fiction things, but not a real thing. Do you want mermaid items? I kind of want like the dresses. Those were cute that I saw some people get. But otherwise I'm not really sure what's out there. I need to look. I feel like the updates are coming so fast I can't keep up because the August one is coming and there's so much that's exciting about it, but then I'm just like, I haven't even gotten enough Pascal. So I'm just like, oh, I'm so behind. But the new one I want to make a lot of stuff for. I want to figure out how to do the custom fireworks, and we're gonna make sure that they're cool and not safe for work, even though Inverter pointed out, was it Inverter? I think you pointed out that we might be a little scared about what some people could do with the fireworks. But yeah, overall, I mean, more content is way better than not enough updates, you know? I'm glad that the game doesn't seem to be dying out soon. But I'm still kind of overwhelmed. There's so much happening. I am taking a few days off work a little bit later this month, so maybe I can take that time to, you know, play 5 million hours of Animal Crossing. That's what time off is for, right? I have the mermaid lamp. I'm not sure what that one looks like. Are there different colors of it? Can you customize mermaid items? Most of the stream I feel like is me being like, I have a thought, and then being like, is my thought really my thought? And then thinking, ah, here is another thought. But that's okay. That's why we can have streams versus consistent videos. We will eventually have consistent videos. We have videos, you know, one step at a time. We have the videos. Now we just need the consistent. Oh, I haven't even said yet, have I? I think I said last stream. The next, oh no, I said it this stream. The next video for the YouTube is going to be a stream highlight video. I think it's a very cool, cute compilation of stuff that we've done on Animal Crossing stream. It's a lot of Fang being annoying and eating off our island, and then the normal villagers hanging out. So I'm really excited about that. And then I'm also working on a violin cover for a very pop culture-y song. So that'll be fun. But probably more relevant to y'all. Thursday we're doing a violin stream. It's going to be the sad anime music. So if you got the sad anime music you want me to play, let me know. I'm pulling music today and tomorrow. And essentially it's going to be, can I remember? We're playing Madoka Magica on violin on Thursday. We're playing Bluebird from Naruto. We're gonna play Attack on Titan. We're going to play the one I always forget, Your Lie in April. So all the sad music will be Thursday. We were gonna do a happy stream, but everybody wanted to play a sad stream. Everyone wanted a sad stream, so we'll do that instead. Bring some tissues, it'll be fun. What's up, YouTube? Hey, Joe Rogan, thanks for popping into the stream. You will see some cross-stream stuff from Twitch, like this. Can you put this chat on it? So the stream highlights that are already edited are from a week or so back, so I didn't have the chat on the screen then. But you know, I think we can pull some stuff from today and more recent streams, and then we'll have the chat on it, so that'll be good. That shall be good. But yeah, I'm very happy, like, now we can actually have stream notifications. We can be playing Animal Crossing and see that people follow the stream and are chatting. Like, wow, mind blown. As in, I can finally get the computer to run it. So, let's donate, or rather, let's identify some fossils, and I think we're gonna call it a night. So let's see what we got. Oh, we were gonna show Blathers some bugs, but that's okay. That's okay. Maybe next time. What you got to tell me about? Moon King Kai says sad stream's gonna be so good. I hope so. I think it'll be a good stream, you know. Knock on wood. Gonna get some sleep. Whenever I get some sheet music ahead of time, that's always like a little bit better. Yes, indeed. Aww. We already have these fossils. Alas, that is life. Let's see. We will be excluding some songs from the stream on Thursday. And by some, I mean like Studio Ghibli stuff. Okay, rather, we'll probably end up playing Studio Ghibli stuff because I always do. But technically, they're not going to count for the sad anime music because it's kind of its own thing, you know? So much Ghibli. I wonder if there's a way that we can do a Ghibli music stream and make it a little more unique. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I can't exactly, you know, like draw and play the violin at the same time. I don't have that many limbs, you know. Here we go. Okay. So, let's go to a pretty place on the island and we're gonna wrap up the stream. I think this is cute, right? Is this cute? Do we like this? We're gonna take off our swimming gear. Take this off. Is that working? I think it's working. And we're going to, wait, what did I just do? Did I take my beret off? And the wetsuit. Cool. Oh, I took the beret off. It's so cute. Joe says, are you from China? Okay, I don't like that question. So, we're not gonna pay attention to that. Can you play Kanashiki Kakaka from Fairy Tail? I've only seen a few episodes of Fairy Tail. I feel like that would be interesting. Did I even watch it? I think I watched maybe one episode of Fairy Tail. The manga art looks really cool, but I hear it's like super big commitment, so I'm scared getting started. If the anime is good though, I'll take a look. Okay, so let us do this. And we're gonna conclude the stream here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for coming back to the stream. And thank you for popping in if you're new here. I really appreciate it. It honestly means the world. And the virus right now and everything, like streaming has been a super great way for me to just chill, have fun, and I'm glad some of you are having fun here too. So with that being said, this is Faye Violin. I make videos on the YouTube, violin covers, and also Animal Crossing stuff. And if you would like to see that, you can hop to the YouTube channel and subscribe. Otherwise, I'm here every Tuesday, Thursday. We do Animal Crossing Tuesday, violin on Thursday, and next we're going to cry on anime music on Thursday stream. Blue Fed says, no, well, goodbye. I'm sorry. I know you popped in at the end here. Maybe we can do like a later stream if you're more available later in the day. I feel like my streams are kind of short. It's like Animal Crossing is 2 hours, and then music stream is like 1 to 2 hours. So I gotta figure out, you know, a little bit of a better schedule. So if you have suggestions, well, let me know, and we can move it around. Thank you so much, Moon King. Yes, please do check out the YouTube. And then if anyone has particular wants for song requests, there is a link down in the panels below. You can make me play any song you want, and then I take requests off stream and then compile them because I have anxiety. But if I prepare it before the stream, we could play it too. Kana Shiki Kakao from Fairy Tale. I'm gonna pull it up right now before I click end stream so that, because it looks hard to spell. Let me see. Kana Shiki Kakao. I keep saying cacao like the nut, but I don't think that's how you say it. Wow, I looked this up and it says most emotional music of all time. You set me up for some tears today. You could create a Discord. That would be great. I have been thinking about making a Discord. I feel like I don't want to have one that's too empty though. Maybe we'll explore the idea. I think I'll start on the back end of making this stuff because I'm so inept with technology. But that would be great. If you guys join, I'll make one. I guess I'd have to make one first, but you know, I'll push it. But yes, thank you so much for tuning into the stream today, and have a good night. I will see you all Thursday around 8 EST for some sad music. Sad music. You want me to create the Discord? That's alright. I might message you though. Maybe I'll message you on Twitch for some help. Okay. I'm going to be in the chat for a little bit if you want to chat. Otherwise, I'll see y'all Thursday. Bye-bye. I'm like throwing the peace sign too much. Throwing.